Hey friends, what up? Heather here, just in bed, maxing and relaxing, thinking about motivation for exercise. So that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. If you are struggling with finding motivation for exercise, this video is for you today. Okay? So, first, what I want to do is kind of bring your awareness to how you're viewing exercise. If you're struggling to find that motivation, first, what are you really thinking about exercise, right? How are you viewing it? Um, is exercise something you should be doing? I know I should. Or like, well, I have to exercise because I have to lose weight, or like you're almost exercising to punish yourself for being a certain weight or for eating a certain food. Like, well, I had that extra piece of cheesecake last night, so now I have to do double at the gym, like punishing yourself for having food. Or is it like, well, I just have to burn this many calories? So you're working out and you're stressing out about burning the certain amount of calories, and you're not even present in the workout. You're certainly not enjoying it. It's just like, must burn calories, right? um you know or like, if you're trying to lose weight, does that mean you automatically have to go out and get an expensive membership at a gym even though you hate a gym? Is that your first thought, like, well, guess I better go to the old gym again, right? But you hate the gym. Like, so if you're struggling with motivation for exercise, if that's how you're kind of looking at it, if any of those kind of rung true for you, that's problem number one, right? Your outlook on exercise. Because listen, exercise is really it's different ways of moving your body, right? Because your body loves to move. It really does. It was made to move. Your body was not made to just sit like this. You know what I mean? We were made to move all the time, and it feels good to move. Like, think about how you feel after you have moved your body. You feel good, you feel accomplished, you feel happy, your mood is improved, you have more energy, plus you probably sleep better at night after you've moved. You feel that good tired, right? I mean, your body, when you move, sends out all those feel good chemicals, the good endorphins, the serotonin, like all of that. It's appreciating the fact that you're moving because it loves to move. So number one, to help with that motivation, is really just a perspective shift. And that's from exercise that we have to do that's lame and hard and terrible, to movement that we enjoy that makes us feel really good, right? I mean, just feel the difference in energy with that. So how can you honor your body by moving it in a way that feels good to you, that's fun, that you enjoy? So, I mean, by all means, if you enjoy going to the gym and working on all those machines, like, go do it. Work on all those machines, be present in it, feel into your body, be there, enjoy it, embrace it, honor your body, and, just love every minute of it. If you don't like going to the gym, please don't. Don't do that to yourself. You don't have to do that. That's not the only way. You can easily lose weight or get stronger or, build muscle or whatever you're trying to do without going to a gym at all. I don't go to gyms, like, unless I go to my apartment gym to walk on the treadmill. That's just walking. Like, gyms are not for me. I like to be at home. I like to work out in my PJs if I can. Like, I don't want to be driving anywhere. You know what I mean? That just takes extra time, extra effort. Like, give me a cup of coffee and then I'll work out in my PJs right at home. But that's just me. So what feels good to you? And it can be so many things. So I want you to take a minute and brainstorm. Like, what would feel good to me? What would feel freeing and fun and exciting? Is it taking a walk in nature? A nature hike? Is it taking your dogs for a walk? Is it gardening? Is it like taking a dance class? Did you maybe used to dance as a kid or whatever? Maybe you've never danced, but it's always been intriguing to you. So like, go take that class, go take a hip hop class or whatever, a pure bar class, go take a jazzercise class. That's dancing and aerobics and weightlifting and fun. And my mom teaches jazzercise, and like, I'll go for an hour class and then work my ass off and not even really realize because it's so much fun. We're singing, we're yelling, we're sweating, and it's so fun. What is fun to you? Is it Zumba? Is it kickboxing? Like, you want to get out some aggressions, go punch some stuff, Is it swimming? Is it pole dancing? Maybe it's something you've never tried before. Is it, what else? Like yoga, running, walking, sports. Maybe you like to play basketball. Maybe you like to kick a ball around. Maybe you want to play kickball. Whatever. Do you want to have a dance party at home? Like, turn up those speakers at home and have yourself a little dance party. Get your body moving. That's exercise. That's body movement. Your body will thank you for that, and it's fun, right? There's stuff I don't even know about. Right? So do some research. I was just reading this book called Pleasurable Weight Loss that I love by Jenna LaFlamme, if that's how you say it. And she was talking about some fitness class where it's a combination of, certain exercises and repeating positive affirmations out loud. So you're working out and repeating affirmations. Like, how awesome does that sound? I was like, let me look that up to see if that's in my area. Like, that sounds awesome. Right? But I didn't even know. So there's so much out there that we don't even really know about unless we go out and proactively look for it. But you don't even have to take a class. What do you want to do at home? What do you want to do outside? What feels good to you? What did you used to do as a kid? We moved our bodies constantly as kids. It was fun. No one had to tell us, go work out. You just wanted to run. You want to play tag, play hide and seek. You want to climb a tree. You want to jump rope. You want to hula hoop. What feels good to you? Is there something that you've never tried that you're super curious about? Something that's kind of been intriguing to you, or you're feeling like pulled to that, but you've never taken that leap. Try it. There's a very good chance that means it's the perfect workout for you if you're intrigued by it. Try it. Maybe you'll hate it, but then you'll know, right? And then you can try the next thing. Just keep trying, keep experimenting, make it fun, turn it into a game. It doesn't have to be so serious. We don't need to punish ourselves. When we punish ourselves, it turns on the stress response in the body. And that makes it way harder to lose weight and burn fat. We want the rest and digest response turned on. And the only way it turns on is when you're relaxed and having a good time. And then that's when the stuff just falls away, right? So keep it simple. Find something you enjoy, because when you do something you enjoy, you're way more likely to continue to follow through with it, right? When you're doing something that you hate, who wants to do that? Not me, because that sucks. So if you're just getting started, keep it super simple. Keep it short, right? Keep it feeling good. You can gradually move more or make it more challenging, at a pace that feels good to you. Because I think it's really easy to set a goal and want to reach it really fast. And so we're like, okay, I'm committed and I'm going to go to the gym for an hour and a half, 6 days a week at 5 a.m., and this time I'm going to make it happen. But then it's like we haven't done that before. Our bodies are shocked. A lot of times we'll hurt ourselves, or, we'll just be so sore that it feels terrible. And then it starts to become boring. It starts to become stressful. That's exactly when we start to get discouraged. We get down on ourselves. We judge ourselves. Why can I never make this happen? Blah, blah, blah. And then before you know it, you've completely stopped, right? And then you're not doing anything. And then it makes it that much harder to start again because you felt so terrible this last time. Right? So what feels good? Take it slow. Take it one step at a time. Give yourself that freedom to try new things and to take it slow. Because a lot of times, the more you slow down, the slower you go, the quicker you'll actually see results. Yeah, sorry, I'm looking at my notes that I wrote while I was getting my oil changed earlier. So yeah, what feels good to you? Just ask yourself what feels good, and be honest and be true, and give yourself some time to really figure it out. When you figure it out, or as you try things, make time for that. Make the commitment to yourself to honor your body in a way that feels good. If you don't have any time, and that's a big obstacle for you, keep it simple. Again, where can you add a little bit of extra movement into your day? It doesn't have to be all or nothing. It can be a little bit at a time, and that still makes a huge difference in the long run. So when you go shopping, can you park your car a little farther away from the store to walk a little farther? Can you take the stairs instead of the escalator? When you're driving a lot and you're sitting at a red light, clench those abs. You can do little crunches in your seat. I do it all the time. When I'm driving a lot, I'll use every red light to clench my abs or clench my butt. It's like, ooh. And then you get excited for a red light. You're like, ooh, I get a little workout. Woo, like tighten everything up. And that's something. Something is better than nothing. When you're cooking, are you stirring something or waiting for something to heat up? Do some squats, do some high knees, or turn on the music, dance around while you're cooking. When you're brushing your teeth, can you do some oblique crunches? Can you do a wall sit? If you're not like slobbering all over yourself, but what works for you, what feels good for you. I had a friend who committed to doing 10 squats every time she went to the bathroom. That doesn't take much time at all. What, maybe 30 seconds, if that? You're already in the bathroom. You've already got a couple minutes. Just add in some squats. And then before you know it, if you're like me, you pee a lot during the day. So then imagine how many squats you've done by the end of the day without even realizing. Like, it adds up, right? So again, get curious. Where can you just add a little bit that feels good to you? So, when you find it, just be present in it, and celebrate your body as it moves. Believe me, that feels a lot better to look at it that way than punishing yourself and hating yourself, right? And you're going to see results a lot quicker by the enjoyable small movements than you are the punishing and hating. Yeah, if you feel pulled to something, just try it. Just try it. There's a reason why you feel pulled to that, why you gravitate towards that. Keep trying new things. Keep it fun. Turn it into a game. It doesn't even have to be one thing. It's not, you're never going to just hone in on the one thing that works for you. It's probably going to be a variety. People ask me a lot, actually, what my workout routine is, and I don't have one. You know what I mean? I'm always doing something different. I'll always just tune into how I feel that day. Sometimes I feel super motivated and I will do an hour-long intense workout. Sometimes I'm not motivated at all, and maybe I'll just go for like a 15-minute walk, or do like an easy yoga stretch, or maybe I won't do anything, or maybe I'll want a good workout, but I don't have much time. So I'll find a 15-minute HIIT workout, high intensity interval training on YouTube, for free at home, 15 minutes, done. Sometimes I want to do a HIIT workout, but I just can't even imagine the jumping all around, right? It's like I want an intense workout, but God, I do not want to jump around. So then I'll search for a low impact, and that becomes much easier to start, just like simple squatting or just low impact. So you're not like jumping around, right? Yeah, I love a walk in the morning. My boyfriend and I just got tennis rackets. Do we play real games of tennis? No. Do I know how to play a real game of tennis? No. Am I good? No. But do I have fun doing it? Heck yeah. Like, my way of playing tennis is to just try and hit the ball. Like, I have no strategy, just hit the ball. And that's fun to me, and I laugh and we have a good time. And he was even just saying the last time we played, he was like, it's so weird because you don't stop smiling. And then you'll run and like charge the ball and spike it. And you're like smiling the whole time. You're like, believe me, I'm not trying to spike it, but I'm just trying to hit it. And I happened to spike it. But I'm like smiling the whole time. He was like, it's haunting. But I just have fun. So what do you have fun doing? You don't have to be good at it. It just has to be fun. And keep trying different things. And that keeps it exciting, keeps it fun. And then the more fun you have, the more pleasurable it is to you, the more likely you are to follow through with it. Right? And then the more you follow through, the better you're going to consistently feel. And then you're going to want to follow through even more and push yourself even farther, right? And then that's when you start to be like, ooh, I'm getting stronger. Ooh, what else can I do, right? It becomes exciting. Your body feels good. And before you know it, it's a habit. Hey! And then it's just your way of life. And you don't have to think about it really, So, yeah. Try different things. Embrace your body. Embrace the freedom to move. The fact that you're able to move and breathe, and be grateful for what your body can do, The body is strong. It can do a lot of different things, and we're so lucky to be able to do that for ourselves. So maybe trying those little tips and also switching your mindset a little bit, hopefully that is helpful. So let me know if it was. Thank you guys that tuned in for a little bit. And if you're watching the replay, just let me know if that was helpful. I'd love to hear. And good luck to you. You got this. You can do it. Try something new. Try something fun. Go try it now. Talk to you guys soon.